We've now come to the last of the books of the New Testament, the book of Revelation, and we'll take a quick look here at the background to this mysterious and intriguing book. The author of Revelation is unidentified. However, the vision described in the book is claimed to be that which was experienced by God's servant John. But, of course, the question is, which John are we talking about? Was he John the Apostle? Many early Christian writers thought so, but even at earlier times, there was some doubt to whether or not John the Apostle wrote this one, since the language, themes, ideas are very different than what we see in the Gospel of John and in the Johannine epistles. It was readily accepted as canonical, and so that may have helped in treating it as from John the Apostle. But very likely, I would see the book of Revelation as John the seer. He's obviously has a vision, and someone who has a vision is known as a seer, an S-E-E-R. And it does look like in the book of Revelation that the apostles are seen as part of a foundation that lived at a different time. So he never identifies himself as this apostle, and the 12 apostles are referred to as having laid the foundation. So that kind of historical look in the past at the apostles, leads me to believe that this writer did not see himself as an apostle, but nevertheless sees himself as a seer or belonging in the community of prophets. This John was on the island of Patmos in the Aegean, off the coast of Asia Minor. It says, on account of the Word of God. And so this is probably a reference to some kind of Christian persecution, that he has been exiled to this island. It was most likely written during the time of Emperor Domitian. Some have thought it may have been written during the time of Nero, but that seems to be unlikely, because in the book of Revelation there seems to be the remembrance of a kind of a Nero coming back to life myth, and that was current at a time after Nero had died. So the book of Revelation seems to be aware of that myth and utilizes it. Rome as well was never a major threat to or killers of Christians, really until the time of the Emperor Domitian. During Nero's time, there was a brief moment in which Christians were persecuted, maybe in Rome and maybe in a few other places. But overall, Christians did not experience persecution to any scale, especially from Romans, from the government, until the time of Domitian. And that seems to be the biggest concern in the book of Revelation, is the amount of deaths that are occurring. It sees Rome as a beast, as in league with the kind of satanic order, something to be fearful of, something not to make alliances with. And so all this makes a lot more sense if Revelation was written during the time of Domitian. And that just gives a little bit of background of who most likely wrote it, and about the kind of the time when they wrote it. And it looks like it was written to the 7 churches in Asia, and so particularly in Asia Minor and present-day Turkey, they are the recipients of this letter.